Most difficult back-to-back in the NBA when you go from Utah to Denver.
Stay there, and so that heart's expanded a little bit, and
that last one coming in a matchup in the bubble. This is a series like Utah that has been dominated by Denver as Booker rises himself right down. Is the defensive element.
Yeah, and that's the last part, right? That gets him to superstardom. If he can continue to defend like he has.
9 points here for Murray. Millsap batting that one up and away, but the Suns get it. Nice wraparound feed from Crowder inside the DA. Wanted the catch and shoot, but he's jammed there by Gary Harris. Bridges gets a clean look, and down it goes.
And that's what Harris can do. I mean, he's really struggled lately with his jump shot, but he can definitely take it to the basket.
Ayton able to get space. He kind of hesitated almost in the less.
Shoots it so high. I mean, it's like it's drawing rain.
Here's Paul looking at the triple, and down it goes. Basketball calendar in their bodies way off. Suns trying to cut into this 5-point Denver lead. Little off balance points. And the loss Tuesday night, Sacramento. Catch and fire. Cam from way outside.
Got to see what he has and try to take advantage of him.
Yeah, Nuggets played for Real Madrid and his Argentinian national team. But Mike Malone, Bella injury, and really playing, I thought, probably the best basketball of his career. There's Paul with that step back mid-range.
And blue in your mindset, and he's exactly correct. I mean, that was a winnable game.
Yeah, Jay Crowder echoed that a couple of nights earlier as Paul working on.
Dozier can play though, and he got some time in the bubble for them, and he had some very good opportunities and some good runs.
Ayton inside, gets the contact and a look for the and one. Nice finish there by the big man.
Right there, and then Chris Paul again going up for the shot. Andre went right to the rim and really kept his eye on the pass.
DA. Jokic now with 8 assists. Ayton facing up.
That's
got
nice.
it.
That's nice. Ayton took his time.
Suns by 10. Chris Paul 6 of his 9 here in this second quarter. Booker pull up. Yes. Percent so the Suns will gladly give Gary Harris.
Beauty of Chris Paul here. Okay, Ray. See the quick shot the last time said let's slow it up. You get an opportunity now to get the easy one there. So
and far more significant contact. Of course, his father Roger clearly dealing with the eyes watering after getting popped there. Murray had the big opening 7 minutes. He's been quiet since then as Ayton meets him up top for the block. Bridges lets it fly.
See, that's his shot. And then kissing it off the glass over the top of Deandre.
Here's Booker, 6 points in his 17 minutes, pulls up.
Devin, not overly aggressive so far in this game, but.
And Booker and Chris Paul both said after the game that there was a couple of stretches where they got away from what they were supposed to be doing as DA.
Paul tried to push it ahead, and Harris said, I'm not that fast.
Paul right down the lane.
And this is when Chris Paul right now saying, okay, this game is getting a little too close here. I'm going to get aggressive. They'll pick up their aggressive nature offensively.
Well, and not only do they not get it down below the free throw line, is Ayton inside with the finish and the foul.
Does set a screen. Things don't happen quickly overnight with all these, new types.
Recalled more than several times where Devin would text him, during the course of another game because there's something that he's watching as he gets right to the rim off the open lane.
Focus on getting out to three-point shooters. Gary Harris is like, where's my help?
Either as Crowder checks back in. Book cut off there. Gets the bump into contact from Green. Doesn't matter. And boy, that's one that should have been in.
Because Murray tricks you on the drive, but right there, look at that. I mean, he is getting held and fouled.
Nuggets 10 of 12. Suns perfect in the stripe tonight. 13 of 13. Catch it, shoot. Look, lets it rip.
He likes to sit. Suns being cautious with him. And it's always tough to sit over there. So, you know, he's feeling really good about the fact that the Suns have gone out. The shot just made Murray attempt a tough one over the top.
Yeah, that's been one of the steps. While he ran into foul trouble in those couple of early games, really making great progress as he faces up on Hartenstein and able to knock it down.
Goes right up vertical, and look at that real quickly. Knew where he was.
Played last 2 years for Houston. Cam, nice behind the back move, drops it off to DA. Kind of lost his footing, but stayed upright.
Yeah, they were up and down early too, and then they get on a nice run. Probably imagine Chris Paul might get a little aggressive here. This is when he normally takes over a game.
Off the elbow, got it.
But again, Will Barton, very good defender himself. Good screen there from Deandre Ayton, and that's all Chris Paul needs.
In a lot of ways, EJ, when you look at this team, so many new pieces. You want to be in the playoffs and you want to win those big games, you're going to have to win these kind of games. Shot clock at 7. Booker being harassed by Barton, gets it back, rising up from deep and knocks it down.
Wow. Right here, good D from Barton. I mean, he did everything. Thought he might have been halfway out of bounds and block. And remember, you're in the bonus as well.
Paul, little dribble hesitation. Baseline pull up. Got it.
And his shoe
King
came
of
off.
clutch.
Well, a teammate
With the rookie. The vet.
and despite it all.
See the numbers for Paul on the night.
Balance and that arsenal that the Suns have between Chris Paul and Devin Booker just allows everyone.
Murray gets it. Heaves it up. Won't go. Well defended, forcing the tough off-balance shot from Murray. Stay tuned now for Suns Live with your hosts Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.